All right, go ahead and come to child's pose. Bring your big toes to touch. Let the knees go out wide and let your 10 fingertips reach forward towards the front edge of your mat. You start to lift your forearms off your mat and slide the heels of your hands slightly forward so that you start to find length through the left and the right side of your body. All right, and then go ahead and start to walk your hands over towards the right side of your mat, all the way over. Flip your left palm so that it faces up and let your right palm fall on top of your left hand. And draw the left shoulder down towards the floor. You can rest your left ear on your left bicep or shoulder. All right, walk your hands all the way over towards the left side of your mat. Let your right palm face up and let the left palm just fall on top of the right hand. Let your right shoulder, the right side, melt towards the mat. You can rest your right ear on your right bicep or the right shoulder. All right, and then go ahead and come back towards center with your 10 fingers and come up to all fours. All right, let's start with some cat-cow. So drop your belly and let your chest reach forward and let the chin reach up. And with your exhale, round through your spine, draw the tailbone down, the shoulders up. Drop your belly, lift your chest. Exhale, round through your spine. Just one more time, inhale. And exhale. All right, come back to your neutral spine and extend your right leg behind you. All right, and then step your right foot outside of your right pinky. Tuck your back toes and slide your left knee further back. And just breathe. Keep the spine nice and long, but let your chest slowly start to come down towards the floor. You can rock a little bit from side to side, letting the right hip come to the left and to the right. All right, now tuck your back toes, lift your back knee so that it's just underneath the hip, and re-extend your right leg behind you. Yep. All right, now lift the right heel and point the right toes out, and step your right foot out to the right so it's lined up with your right hand. Yep. And then start to walk your fingertips forward and more forward, and then start to melt the chest forward towards the floor. All right, now walk your hands back so they're underneath the shoulders and slide your right heel now that it's just so it's lined up with the left knee instead of the right hand. Walk your hands up towards your right hip. Bring the right hand down to the right leg and lift your left arm up and over your left ear. So it should be your right leg extended out to the right. Lengthening up through the sides of the body as you stretch nice and long to the right. Okay, inhale as you rise up. Bring the left hand down, lift the right leg, and lift the right arm up. Stay or bend the right knee. Kick the foot into the hand. Nice, you guys. Go ahead and release 2 hands down. Come back to all fours. 2 rounds of cat-cow. Drop your belly, lift your chest. And exhale round. Once more, inhale. And exhale. All right, now you're going to extend your left leg back. Step your left foot outside of your left pinky. Tuck your back toes and slide your right knee further back so you're in lizard. Keep hugging your left knee towards your left shoulder. Lengthen the spine, inhale. And then as you exhale, let the chest melt down towards the floor. You don't necessarily have to come down to your forearms. You can kind of rock from side to side with the left hip. All right, tuck your back toes and step your right knee just a little bit further forward so that it's just directly underneath the right hip, and send your left leg all the way back once again. Keep flexing your left toes and point your left toes to the left. Bring your left leg all the way forward so it lines up with your left hand. Walk your fingertips forward. Inhale. Exhale, melt your chest down towards the floor. Still staying active in the left leg, opening up through the inner thigh, the outer left hip. All right, look forward. Start to walk your hands back underneath your shoulders. All right, this time instead of lining up the left foot with the left hand, slide it further back so it's lined up with the left knee. Walk your hands up towards your hips. Inhale, extend your right arm up and over your right ear. Lengthen up through the torso and find a deep side body opening. Okay, inhale as you rise up, bring your right hand forward, lift the top leg and lift the left arm up. And feel free to stay or bend the top knee and reach for the foot. Open up across your chest, your collarbones, your belly. Take a deep inhale. Exhale as you come back to all fours. You're on your hands and on your knees. All right, curl your toes under, step your hands slightly forward and find downward facing dog. Lift your hips up and back. Pedal out your feet, lifting one heel and then the other. And then find stillness for a moment, and grounding down through the feet, the hands. And then start to lift your heels nice and high, bend your knees, look forward, step or hop your feet forward towards your hands. Halfway lift, inhale, flatten your back, look forward. Exhale, fold. 2 more times. Breathe in, listen to your inhales. And breathe out, listen closely to your exhales. 1 more time, breathe in, half lift. And breathe out, forward fold. Inhale, rise, reach up. Exhale, gather your 2 hands together to your heart. Okay, inhale as you reach your 2 arms up, Surya A. Exhale as you hinge at the hips and forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, look forward. Exhale, plant your hands down, step or hop your feet back. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower down halfway or all the way to your belly. Upward facing dog, lift the thighs or keep the thighs down to the floor for cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog, lift your hips. 3 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. 2 more. Last one. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or hop your feet to your hands. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, two hands to your heart. Okay, inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down, step or jump your feet back. Lower down as you exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend your knees, step or hop your feet to your hands. Halfway lift, inhale, flatten your back, look forward. Exhale, forward fold over your two legs. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, two hands to your heart. All right, we're going to take one more Surya A. Inhale, reach your two arms up. Exhale, hinge at the hips and fold. Inhale, halfway lift, look forward. Exhale, hands to the floor, step or jump your feet back. Lower down as you exhale. Upward facing dog, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths. 1. 2. 3. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend the knees. Look forward, step or hop your feet to your hands. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale, rise. Exhale, two hands to your heart. Okay, Surya B. Bend your knees, chair pose, fingertips down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Use a breath. Exhale, step or jump your feet back and lower through chaturanga. Upward facing dog, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right away, swivel your left heel in and down. Your right foot steps forward, exhale. Inhale, rise up. Exhale takes you all the way down and through your chaturanga. Inhale, pick up your chest, any amount. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right away, second side. Right heel in and down, left foot steps forward. Wait for your inhale to take you up. Exhale takes you all the way down and through chaturanga. Upward facing dog, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths. One more. Inhale, lift heels. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or hop your feet to your hands. Breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend your knees, arms up. Exhale, two hands to your heart, Samasthitihi. Nice job, you guys. One more time. Bend your knees. Inhale, arms up. Nice, you guys. Exhale, fold. Use a breath. Inhale, half lift. Exhale through your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left heel in and down, right foot steps forward. Warrior 1, inhale, helps you rise. Exhale, lower through chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Second side, right heel in and down, left foot forward. Inhale, rise up, look up. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, lift your chest. Exhale, downward facing dog, lift the hips. 3 breaths. One more. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees. Step or hop, feet towards the hands. Halfway lift, lift the heart, shoulders back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, bend the knees, arms up. Exhale, straighten the legs, hands to your heart. All right, reach your arms up, inhale. Exhale as you side bend to your right. Inhale, rise up, 2 arms up. Exhale, side bend to the left. Okay, inhale, arms go up. All right, you're gonna ground down through your right foot and bend your left knee straight forward. One-legged Tadasana. Take a deep inhale. Exhale as you take your left leg all the way back and behind you and side bend to your right. Nice, you guys, really pressing down through your right foot. Okay, both arms go up. Ground down through your right foot. Bring your left knee back all the way forward. Inhale. Exhale as you take your left leg all the way back to crescent lunge. Reach your arms straight up to the sky. Nice job, you guys. Deep bend into the front knee. Extend your left heel all the way back. Inhale. Exhale as you cactus your arms, lift your chest. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, cactus your arms. One more, arms go up, inhale. Exhale, cactus your arms. Inhale, reach your arms up. Straighten both of your legs at the same time and keep the hands all the way down to the floor. Keep both of your legs straight. The back heel is still lifted. Lift your chest and then exhale, fold. Wide pyramid pose. And 2 more breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1 more. Bend into your front knee, swivel your back heel in and down, and find warrior 2. Deep bend in the front knee, strong back leg. Open up your arms nice and wide and really spread across your chest. Okay, inhale as you straighten your leg, reach your arms up and overhead, gaze up at your thumbs. Exhale as you come back to warrior 2, gaze forward. 2 more times, inhale, look up. Exhale, come back to warrior 2. 1 more time, breathe in, look up, hands together. Exhale, warrior 2. Keep the bend in your front knee and reverse. Okay, inhale as you come back to warrior 2. Reach forward, side angle, let your left hand come down and over your ear. Don't forget about the bend in your front knee. Squeeze your legs towards one another. Don't actually move your feet. One nice long line of energy from your back foot all the way out through your left middle fingers. Okay, breathe in. Exhale, release your 2 hands down inside of your front foot and lift the back heel off the floor. Okay, step your right foot over towards the right so you're in this runner's lunge. All right, you're going to start to work your right shoulder underneath your right knee. And bring your right hand out to the right and your left hand out to the left. Bend into the front knee. Squeeze into the midline. And stay, or for 3, you're going to balance your hands off the floor. 3, 2, and 1. 2 hands down. Look forward and step your left foot forward outside of your right foot. Come to Ardha Malasana, or outside of your left hand. Draw your tummy in and lift your chest. Nice long spine. Breathe in. Exhale, 2 hands down, lift your hips up. Heel toe your feet so that they come really close together. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, just fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, 2 hands together to your heart. All right, come to standing at the top of your mat. Inhale, reach your 2 hands up towards the sky. And once you get here, interlace your fingers so that the palms face forward and let the palms face up. Breathe in. Exhale as you side bend to your left first. Inhale, come to center. Exhale to your right. Inhale, center. Okay, exhale, reach the 2 hands up. This time you're going to ground down through your left foot and point your right knee straight forward. One-legged Tadasana, inhale. Exhale, take your right foot all the way behind you and to your left. Drop your left hand down, right arm reaches up and over the right ear. Really grounding down through the left foot. Nice, first take your left arm up, ground down through your left foot, back to one-legged Tadasana, the right knee points straight forward. And now slowly bend into your left knee so you can land the right toes back, crescent lunge. Deep bend in the front knee, right heel reaches back. Take a deep breath in, lengthen through your 10 fingers. As you exhale, cactus your arms, arch your back. 2 more, breathe in, lift the arms. Exhale, cactus your arms, lift your chest. 1 more time, inhale. Full, complete exhale. Arms go up, inhale, start to straighten both of your legs as you reach your arms up. Lead with your chest as you reach the 2 hands down to the floor. Keep both of your legs straight, the back heel still high, lengthen your spine. And then exhale as you melt the forehead towards the left shin. 2 more breaths, breathe in. Breathe out. 1 more. Nice, guys. Warrior 2, bend into your left knee, swivel your right heel in and down, open up your arms. Nice wide stance with the legs, bending deeply into the front knee, and still charging up the back leg. Draw your tummy in, inhale as you reach 2 arms up, straighten both of your legs, bring your palms together overhead. Exhale, back to warrior 2. 2 more times. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Keep the bend in your front knee. Reverse warrior. Left hand down your back leg. Left arm up and over your left ear. Come back to warrior 2, reach all the way forward. Left elbow inside of the left knee, right arm down and over the right ear. Extended side angle. Still bending into the front knee, still squeezing the legs towards one another, and rotating the chest up and back. Inhale. Exhale, release 2 hands down to the floor. Lift the back heel and start to swivel your left foot over towards the left more. All right, so you're off of your back knee, and you're gonna start to work your left shoulder inside of your left, or underneath your left knee. Bending into the front knee, hugging everything into the midline. So squeezing the legs towards one another. And either staying with your 2 hands flat on the floor, or you're going to extend your left fingertips to the left and your right fingertips to the right and find balance. Chest forward. 3, 2, and 1. 2 hands down. Ardha Malasana, look forward and step your right foot outside of your right pinky and drop your booty down. Lift your chest. Tailbone down, crown of the head up. Okay, inhale. Exhale, 2 hands to the floor. lift the hips, straighten your legs. Heel toe your feet so that they're hip width or inner hip width. Keep your left hand underneath your nose, bend into your left knee. Start to rotate your chest open to the right and lift your right arm up. Grounding down through the outer blade of your right foot and drawing your right hip crease towards the back of your mat. Inhale. Exhale, switch sides. Right hand down. Bend into your right knee. Rotate your chest open to your left. Spreading across your chest. Reaching the left hip towards the back of your mat. Inhale. Exhale, release your two hands down to the floor. Heel toe your feet so that they come very close together. You're going to bend your knees enough so you can place your two palms flat on the floor, about shoulder width apart. Okay, Bakasana. Start to lift your heels so that you're all the way onto your tippy toes. You're going to bend your knees so that they come forward to your triceps. Maybe you just shift your weight forward or you start to lift 1 or 2 sets of toes. Hold for 3, 2, and 1 step. Or jump your feet back. Chaturanga Dandasana to upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Out your mouth, exhale. Inhale, lift your right leg up to the sky. Bend your right knee and open up through your hip. Take an inhale. As you exhale, tap your right knee over towards your forehead. Inhale, right leg up, bend the knee, open up the hip. Take your right knee over towards your left elbow. Inhale, bend the knee, open up the hip. And then take it over towards your right elbow. Inhale all the way back up. Right foot steps inside of the right thumb. Swivel the back heel in and down. Inhale, rise up, warrior 1. So this time in warrior 1, your back heel is all the way in and down, as you can see here. And there's a deep bend in the front knee. And you're steering your hips forward towards the front edge of your mat. Arms go up. Inhale. All right, reach your arms back and interlace your fingers. Humble warrior. Lift your chest. Inhale. Exhale, let the chest reach forward and down inside of the right knee. Hugging the right knee in and pointing the right hip back at the same time. Let the head release, the neck go. Stretching your 10 knuckles forward, or your 20, however many we have. All right, release your two hands down to the inside of your right foot and walk your hands over towards the left side of your mat. Breathe in, lift your chest, and breathe out as you melt the forearms down. Keeping your warrior 1 feet. All right, you guys take a quarter turn all the way over towards the left, all the way over towards the left. Bend into your left knee and straighten your right leg. Take your time, bend into the opposite knee, straighten the opposite leg. Nice, you guys. Simple twist. Point your right toes forward, lift the back foot, left hand down, left arm straight up. Lifting the back leg up, and the right hip down and in. Side plank, roll onto the outer blade of your left foot and either step your right foot halfway or step your right foot on top of your left foot. Stay or point your right knee straight up or straighten the right leg all the way up. Still drawing your left hip crease back. Breathe in. Exhale, right hand down. 3-limb dog, right toes go up. Inhale, shift forward, 3-limb plank. Exhale, lower down halfway, 3-limb chaturanga. Upward facing dog, lift your chest, inhale. Exhale to downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale as you lift your left leg up. Bend your left knee. Open up through your hip. Inhale. Exhale, go ahead and tap your left knee all the way towards your forehead. Inhale, take your left leg up, bend the knee, open up the hip. Exhale, tap your right elbow, cross your body, chest goes forward. Inhale, back up, bend the knee, open up the hip. Exhale, tap your left elbow. Inhale all the way back up. Warrior one, left foot lands inside of the left thumb softly. Back heel spins in and down. Inhale as you rise up. Okay, warrior one, once again, steer the hips forward, the shoulders forward. The back leg is super active, and there's a deep bend in the front knee. All right, go ahead and interlace your fingers back behind you the awkward way, knuckles down, chest up, inhale. Humble warrior, lead with the chest as it reaches forward and down inside of the left knee. Don't let your left hip splay out, let it all come towards center and back. All right, you guys, take your time as you slowly release your two hands down inside of your left foot. Walk your hands over towards the right corner of your mat at a slight angle. Keep your warrior one feet. Lift your chest, inhale, and then exhale as you melt the forearms towards the floor, just getting a little bit more sensation in the outer left hip. All right, Stambhasana at the back of your mat. Go ahead and take a quarter turn towards the right. Bend into your right knee. Straighten your left leg. Point the left toes up. Maybe this time you bring your hands to your heart. Maybe you reach the arms up. Take your time. You can bring the hands back down or switch sides. Good job, Michele. One more time. Back of the mat. Good job, Diane, and then back to the front of the mat. Simple twist. You're going to bring the left toes all the way forward, the right hand down, the left arm up. Keep lifting the back thigh, drawing the left hip down to meet the right. Inhale. Exhale, left hand down, left leg all the way up. 3-limb dog. Inhale, shift forward, 3-limb plank. Exhale, lower down, 3-limb chaturanga. Upward facing dog, lift the chest, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out the mouth. Inhale, lift your heels, bend your knees. Separate jump through to a seat. All right, don't get too comfortable yet. Let's go into Navasana, boat pose. I forgot who requested core, but I'll try my best to satisfy your needs. All right, so option one is to land the toes on the floor and grab on behind your knees. 2 is to bring the shins parallel and reach the arms forward, or straighten your legs. Nice, Diane. Lift your chest. And while you're here, try your best to glue your thighs towards your belly. Yes. All right, coming onto a low boat. So you're going to start to hover your shoulders off the floor and hover your heels off the floor. But try your best to press the lower back down. Take an inhale. Exhale as you come back up, Navasana. All right, this time you're going to lower down and clap your hands behind you. Inhale. Exhale, come all the way forward, clap your hands underneath your legs. 3 more times, inhale, overhead clap. Exhale, clap underneath your legs.
2 more, breathe in. Breathe out. 1 more. Nice, you guys. Let the legs go up and rest your shoulders down on the floor. Okay, basket your hands behind your head and drop your right heel forward so you're making a capital L shape with your legs. Take an inhale. As you exhale, tap your right elbow to your left knee or outside the knee. Switch sides, right heel up, left heel down, left knee, right knee. And switch. And switch. That's 2. 3 more. Switch. Switch. 2 more on each side. Switch. Switch. Last one. Left knee, right knee.
Bring your knees in towards your chest.
All right, bring your feet flat to the floor, about mat width apart, and let your knees fall towards one another.
Let your palms face straight up. So your feet are down on the mat, about mat width, and your knees are together. All right, let your palms face up. Take an inhale. And with your exhale, you're going to tap your right fingertips to your right ankle. And then your left fingertips to your left ankle, working the obliques. Keep your gaze up, your chin up, and keep tapping and tapping and tapping and tapping. You have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, everyone. Go ahead and bring your knees in towards your chest. Grab on behind your knees or the outsides of the feet. Rock and roll on your spine 2 to 3 times. And then come to plank pose. And then find downward facing dog. All right, from your down dog, lift your right leg up nice and high. Bend your right knee, open up your hip. Take a deep inhale. As you exhale, point your right knee over towards your left elbow and then straighten your right leg to the left. Fallen star, lift your hips, lift your left arm up. Breathe in. As you breathe out, bring the left hand down. Inhale, re-extend the right leg up, bend the knee, open up the hip. Stay or wild thing, right toes over towards the left, lift your hips, lift your right hand. Inhale. Exhale, right hand down. Inhale, right leg goes back up. Half pigeon, right knee behind the right wrist. Left toes extend back. Or you can stay up, or if you want to start to lower through, you can lower down to the forearms. Or reach your 10 fingertips forward and melt the forehead down. And take about 3 to 4 more breaths. Take your time as you slowly walk up to your 2 hands. Tuck your back toes. Lift your back knee off the floor. Send your right leg all the way up, 3-limb dog. Inhale. Exhale as you step your right foot outside of your right pinky. All right, and just for a moment, straighten your right leg. So you're in like a wide half splits. Lift your chest, inhale. And with your exhale, start to fold your forearms inside of your right leg. And imagine you're pressing into like a gas pedal with your right foot. So you're kind of pressing the right big toe mount forward, but still flexing the toes towards your nose. And if you like full splits, Diane, I know you like to go there. You can take full splits. All right, wherever you are, take about 3 more breaths, lengthening through the hamstrings. All right, bend into your right knee and keep pointing your right toes out. Left hand stays down, right hand goes over to your right knee. All right, you can stay or you can bend the back knee and reach for the foot. Take your time as you release the foot. All right, option 1, you can step the right foot directly back and find downward facing dog, or bring your right shoulder underneath the right knee. 2 hands forward. Start to swivel your right heel forward and out. And then maybe vinyasa from there, okay? Downward facing dog. In down dog, take a deep breath in through your nose. Out your mouth, exhale. On your next inhale, lift your left leg up, bend the knee, open up the hip, breathe in. Exhale, left knee, right elbow, fallen star. Left leg extends to the right, left or your hips up and your right arm up. Breathe in. As you exhale, release. Right hand down. Inhale, left knee up, open up the hip. Stay, or wild thing, your left toes go off to the right. Lift your hips and lift your left arm up. Inhale. Exhale, left hand down, left leg back up. Half pigeon, left knee behind left wrist. Right toes extend back. You can stay on your fingertips or take your time as you slowly start to melt the chest forward and down over your left shin. Take 3 to 4 more breaths. All right, take your time and slowly walk up to your 2 hands. All right, tuck your back toes, lift your back knee off the floor. Send your left leg all the way up. Runner's lunge, step your left foot outside of your left pinky and drop your back knee down. Keep your left foot exactly where it's at and straighten your left leg so that your left toes are pointing straight up, but they're still nice and wide. Lengthen through the spine, the chest, and then slowly start to melt the forearms down towards the floor, but inside of your left leg. If you did take a full split and you want to go for that, go for that. You have about 3 more breaths. And take your time as you slowly bend back into your left knee. Keep the right hand down and bring your left hand to your left knee. All right, and then you can stay, or if you want, you'll bend the back knee and reach for the foot. All right, take your time as you slowly let that go. You can just take your regular vinyasa and go to down dog, or if you took the arm balance on the first side, work your left shoulder underneath the left knee. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee, start to swivel your left heel forward and out, hugging the elbows in. Step the left foot back, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. All right, downward facing dog, bring your feet together so that they touch and shift your weight forward to plank pose. I'm pretty sure that I might have missed this one on the second side. So you're going to roll onto the outer blade of your right foot and lift your left arm straight up. Nice, you guys. All right, you can stay or lift the left toes up. Hold for 3, 2, and 1. Release your 2 hands down, lower down, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, downward facing dog, lift your heels, bend your knees, step or jump through to a seat. Yay, okay, good job you guys. Okay, you're going to extend your 2 legs forward. All right, and you're going to bend your right knee so you can cross your right ankle on top of your left knee. Just like a number 4. All right, you can stay if you want. If you want a little bit more, you're going to bend your bottom knee so that your right shin is now stacked directly on top of the left shin. Flex your feet a lot, and you can stay up, or if you want, you can slowly start to melt forward. All right, take your time as you slowly rise up. All right, from here, you're going to start to stack your right knee on top of your left knee. For cow facing pose, if you want, you can kind of lift your hips and you'll stack the bottom knee directly on top of the top knee and reset your hips down on the floor. Or you can stay up, or once again, you can fold over your 2 legs, creating a little bit more sensation in the outer hips. Take your time as you slowly walk the hands back. Uncross your legs, and this time you're going to straighten your right leg and bend the left knee and stack the left ankle on top of the right knee. All right, stay, or once again, you'll take Agni Samvasana. You're stacking your left shin on top of your right shin, or whatever side you're on. Staying up or slowly leading with the chest as you fold over your 2 shins. Being gentle with your hips, gentle with your body. Take your time as you slowly rise up. You're going to start to wiggle your toes outward so you can stack your left shin on top of your right shin. I like to come forward just like Diane just did and bring the right knee behind the left knee, and then bring the sit bones back down. All right, root the sit bones down to the floor. You can stay up, or once again, you'll start to round over your 2 legs. Two more breaths. Take your time, slowly rise up. Bring your hands behind you. Uncross your legs and bring the soles of your feet now down to the floor and together. Grab onto your ankles and make your diamond kind of wide so that the heels are more forward than normal. Lift your chest, inhale. Exhale, lead with the chest. Maybe use your forearms to kind of guide the outer thighs down to the floor. All right, go ahead and rise up. Grab onto the outsides of your knees. And bring your knees together. Flex your toes towards you and grab onto the bottoms of your feet. Start to slide your heels forward, slowly starting to straighten the legs. Grab onto your two big toes or just your calves. Take an inhale, lift your chest. Draw your shoulders back as you bring the chest forward. All right, once you get there, you can bend the elbows to the sides and bring the top of your head towards the tops of your feet. Stay here for 2. 1. Inhale, pick up your chest. Exhale. All right, let's make a diamond shape with the legs once again. All right, we'll start with your right side. So you're gonna keep your left knee bent. Grab onto the outside of your right leg and point the knee straight up. Grab onto the bottom of your right foot and straighten the leg. And just like you did earlier with the elbows pointing out, start to point the elbows out as you bring the leg towards you. If this is uncomfortable, grab onto the calf. Take a look up at your toes. Inhale. Exhale, forehead towards the shin. Inhale, back off a little bit and bend into your right knee. Keep holding onto your right foot and wiggle from side to side. All right, you can either stay. If you don't want to go to the next thing, I'm just going to have you take a side bend, okay? Just taking a side bend. All right, if you want to move forward, this was another request by Diane. You're going to start to work your right shoulder underneath your right knee. Okay? I then bring my 2 hands down to the floor. I keep squeezing. Sorry, I'm not sweaty right now, so it's harder to grip. Keep squeezing the right calf to the right shoulder. I first lift, cross the bottom ankle on top of the left, and then I start to straighten the legs. Okay, I then lift up and start to uncross the ankle and then maybe take the ankle back. So try it if you want to. Nice, Diane. Nice, Michele. Good job. All right, once you're over it, give me a thumbs up, and we'll go to the second side. Okay, cool. All right, let's start back to that diamond shape. All right, grab onto the outside of your left knee. Point the left knee straight up now. Flex the left foot and reach forward and grab onto the foot and straighten the leg forward. So like that. Point your elbows out as you bring your forehead towards your left shin. Look up, inhale. Exhale, forehead towards left shin. Inhale, back off a little bit. All right, and then the option is to take that side bend. Okay, that's the first one. All right, if you want to go on to the next, you're going to grab onto your ankle, wiggle a little bit from side to side. Nice, and then you'll work the left shoulder underneath the left knee. Remember to keep squeezing your left calf to your left shoulder. You'll place your 2 hands down at least shoulder width apart lift your sit bones up, and then cross your right ankle on top of your left. You'll start to straighten your legs out to the side. If you want to take it further, you'll start to straighten your arms, uncross your right ankle, bring it through your wrists. All right, and then once you're done with two sides, go ahead and slowly start to make your way onto your back. Good job, you guys. All right, once you get to your back, just get ready for bridge pose, just to counter all of that forward bending. You're going to keep your feet hip width apart, knees over the ankles, and lift your hips up once you're ready. You can interlace your fingers underneath you so that you are able to draw one shoulder under you at a time. If you want, you can lift one leg up and then lift the other leg up. And slowly start to release the fingers from under you. Let the upper, middle, and lower back meet the floor. Happy baby, bring your knees in towards your chest. Reach for your feet or your ankles and rock from side to side. Bring both of your knees in towards your chest, cactus your arms, and let your two legs fall over towards the right, centering the hips. You can stay, or you can even straighten your top leg and reach for your top leg with your right hand. Bring both knees back towards center, keep the arms cactused, and let your legs fall to the opposite direction. Centering the hips if you want to the middle of your mat. Staying with both knees bent, or maybe just straightening the top leg so you're able to reach for the foot with your left hand. Taking your time as you slowly bring both knees back towards center. Give your knees a huge hug, wrap your forearms around your shins, maybe giving the knees a little kiss. And then taking a deep breath in. And with your exhale, go ahead and release your two legs forward, your arms down your sides. If there's any other pose that I may have missed that you feel that you need to do before you finish off your practice, please go there. And if you're ready for Shavasana, go ahead and go there too. And taking your time as you slowly start to settle down, letting everything go. Letting go of all the thoughts that begin to arrive so you can fully rest. right, take your time. Once you're ready to take some deeper breaths, please do. And then once you're ready to come up to a comfortable seat, please take your time, or if you're still laying down, please feel free to stay there too. Go ahead and bring your hands together to your heart center. Lift your chest, and just tuck your chin in towards your chest so you're able to bring your thumbs to your third eye. Bow down to yourself in gratitude for showing up, even if it was just to stretch, just to move, or if it was something else. Be stoked and grateful for that. It was an honor being with you guys this beautiful Sunday afternoon, as always. Enjoy the rest of your day. Namaste.